Hi guys, it is day 9 and I am feeling physically fatigued. The getting calories in is really difficult on this restrictive diet. I am trying to figure out starting the elemental diet, which will get me all the calories I need. It's just that pre-digested powder you just mix with water. It's a liquid diet basically. It's like smoothies for 2 weeks. That's all. That's literally all you ingest plus water. But I am starting to lose weight, which no, it's not safe for me to lose weight because of my antidepressant that I'm on, bupropion. In anorexic patients causes strokes if you go under a certain body weight, right? I don't know what the body weight and the percentage is because nobody would tell me. They just told me that I wasn't supposed to get any smaller, and yeah, so, okay, so again, that thing is, the elemental diet is really, really expensive, $749 exactly. So I'm trying to figure that out. For now, I'm doing the best I can, and I do better than the day before with like protein, you know what I mean? It's mostly the protein that's really hard to get. So because of all of that, I'm feeling fatigued, especially today. I'm like really fatigued, and I'm not sleeping great still, not more than 5.5 hours still, if that. So that's been way too many days of that. I'm trying to get on that, but then I get anxiety when it's like bedtime, I don't know, and then I can't sleep. So okay, poops, bowel movements. Today there are less, but they are massive amounts. Yesterday there were so many. I think the day before it was too. But yeah, so that's getting better, and they're like really great on the Bristol stool chart. They start out like as 4s now, which is the gold, which is the holy grail of poop. And then they end up as 5. So like the first few are 4s and then they're 5s. Overall, I'm taking all of that as a win. So yay. Biofeedback update. My original appointment, wasn't until the end of August, but I realized yesterday, wait a second, I think my most recent PT place does biofeedback, and they do. So I have an appointment on Thursday for the eval, and then I'll start probably next week. So that's really good. My prolapse update is my bladder is still kind of where it's been with all this pressure. It gets worse and better, but it's kind of staying, it's evening out. Like it's canceling, it's not enough for me to have to go in and see the doctor. Maybe another week if it doesn't get any better. But if it stays the same, I'm gonna just go with that. Okay, so yeah, overall, this is where I am. I'm making a lot of changes in my life, especially like emotionally, stress-wise, because stress is a gigantic factor, contributing factor, major factor in SIBO and in this for me. And I've been doing research and coming across other people who have SIBO and like their testimonials, you know what I mean? They wrote their journeys and stuff. And what is this common throughout them is anything or anyone causing you stress, get rid of it now. So I am, and it's been a very hard, long journey for me. For a lot of you who know of this breakup that I have over 3.5 fucking years ago now, but there's a lot going on there. And I see him all the time because he lives 5 minutes from me. We live in the same neighborhood. So it's just re-wounding it. I never got a break, you know, but I got to this point now. And then 100 other things that have happened in between there that has just compounded it. That I had to figure it out. I was like, you got to figure this out, Denise, because you've forgiven him and that has lifted a lot from you of stress, and that's good. You still didn't, you know, forgiving him just takes the resentment away. It doesn't absolve him for any of the things that he did. You know what I mean? It's an understanding that he most likely, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, is not a terrible human. He just made terrible choices and he was terrible to me. And these were the result of his unprocessed trauma, right? It's his trauma wounds. They explain it, but they don't excuse it. You know what I mean? So I still have pain, and I still, when I see him, you know, it's stressful and stuff. So I was like, you can't do this. You gotta, it's literally hurting yourself. Like you're eating yourself alive because of this. And it's not my fault either, but I have a responsibility for as much as I can to block what's coming in, right? And I have the responsibility in how I respond, if I respond or react. So that's what I'm doing. And there's this woman that I listen to. She's a neuroscientist. Her name is, what the hell is her name? I can't believe I don't remember what her fucking name is. It might be Caroline, but it's not Caroline Meese. I'm going to have to, I'll put a link or something to her name. But what she does is, oh my God, my brain is just like, hold on, I'm going to look it up. Hi, I'm back. It is Caroline. It's Dr. Caroline Leaf, L-E-A-F. It's called Neurocycles, and the app is called Neurocycle. And I came across her on YouTube a long time ago, and she talks about clearing up your mental mess and how we process things, and things that we think are mental illnesses are not. They're responses and reactions, and she's not taking away anything, but she's saying like, this is what needs to be done. So she has an app, and there's part of it you can do and it's free. And then I think it's like 32 days of it is free. And then if you want to continue on with the Neurocycle, you pay, it's I think $14.99 a month. I haven't gotten to there yet. I'm only on day 3, I think, or day 2 of it. But it's helping a lot. So I recommend it for anyone interested in like who has an issue with overthinking, or anyone who's stressed. And it's, you know, stress. It's stress, worry, anxiety, fear, all of that stuff. If you struggle with those things, maybe check her out on YouTube and see what you think. Just start at like one of her beginning videos. She just explains things, and it's simple. She does it in a simple way, and it makes a lot of sense. So I've been doing that to help me stay on track, so I can get this fucking SIBO cleared out, and I can just move the hell on with my life, which I'm trying to do. So in ways, I'm really grateful for all of this, even the prolapses, because in healing them, I'm seeing all the ways that my body was misaligned, that my body was out, I don't know, see, I can't, you can tell, I'm so, I need food. It's helping me see all the imbalances, and it's helping me tune in more to the imbalanced areas so that I can build them up. And because of where I am, I'm also able now, because of especially the Neurocycle thing, to catch the emotion and then the physical component of that. And because I am so empathic and I am super psychic, I pick up a lot of stuff, whether I'm alone in my house or not. And it's been very confusing. And during this 3.5-year period, it's been extremely confusing. What's mine? What's not mine? It took me a while to figure out, wait, this is not all mine. So I've done this work. Why am I still sad about this? And I realized it's him. It's my ex. He's just going through it. So now I'm able even more. Now I had a moment when I was working out. I was walking over to my weight bench, and I just all of a sudden felt this like, whoa, like panic and sadness, this sadness, like defeat and despair. And I was like, well, okay, my brain immediately went, because I've been neurocycling, to what's the emotion, like where did it start, what's the feeling, and they happen at the same time. And so I realized this isn't from me, and then it stopped. Now it's going to take a lot of work to get that strong, but it's the beginning, okay? And I'm talking about that because this stress is totally tied into our physical ailments. So yeah, that's where I am today. Cross your fingers for me that somehow the gods help me figure out how to get this elemental diet thing, because yeah, cash, right? Okay, all right, so yeah, I will maybe see you tomorrow. Hopefully I won't see you again today unless it's some great new update that's happy. Hopefully. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching and following me, for helping me on my journey and supporting me on my journey. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and sending it out to me. I feel it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Till next time. Bye-bye.